Hello everybody and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights, the original campaign. We are here with COVID and we are exploring the Druid Grove, which is just before entering the Neverwinter Wood. Of course, we have to relieve them of a few key items before speaking to them. What is going on? That is some hilarious pathing. So let's see, we have Jenkin and Elgar. I really don't understand what's with the pathing on this. Why you can't just grab the bag. Alright, potion of bark skin. Semi-useful if we ever run into a situation that requires higher AC, since we're not wearing an amulet of bark skin. Or sorry, of natural armor. So Ring of Clear Thought, that should just give us boost to intelligence. Good for wizards. Good for anybody that wants a little bit of extra points in specific skills that use intelligence. But not too important to us. This right here, druid Awil, is the head of the druids, as you might guess from his title. We'll have to speak to him before talking to Dragon and getting permission to go deeper into the woods. Alright, about to take some damage. This particular area seems rather odd from a pathing standpoint. I have no idea what's going on with these pathings that were making COVID go on. Almost walked past two very important berries. Alright, so there's not much more to the druid circle. We've mapped the entire thing, it looks like. Excellent. Alright, time to talk to some druids. Let's start with these two. What are you looking at? Ain't never seen a half-orc druid before? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to stare. Well, be sure that you don't go and do it again. Now, was there something that you wanted, or are you just a gawker? Who are you? My name is Elgar, and I'm the first circle defender of the challenges. What else do you know? Or want to know? What are you talking about? What kind of circles are you defending? I wish you'd ask someone else. I hate explaining stuff. Alright, if you're a druid and you want to join this grove, you have to prove your worth in combat. There are 4 circles of druids in this grove. Sorry, but it's a druid thing. A fighter like you wouldn't understand it, so that's all I'm going to tell you. Alright, what is this place? This is the Neverwinter Wood, Druid Grove. This is where we meet to learn about the protect nature. It's also where we get to challenge ourselves in physical contests. That's my favorite part. What do you mean, protect nature? The creatures in the woods have been acting vicious lately. Like they've gone mad. We could just kill them, but that's not what druids do. So Awil is trying to save the spirit of the wood. You should talk to him if you want more details. Alright, goodbye. That's what I always say to my opponents. Goodbye, good night, sweet dreams, and then they fall hard. Alright, so the circles and the druid challenges and stuff is not a quest that you can get given to you with a persuade check. You actually have to be a druid class specifically in order to complete that quest. So that's something we'll be skipping this time through. Hello, good sir. How can Jenkin be of help to you? Tell me about yourself. I doubt you would be very interested in me. Not much to tell, but I guess I could share a bit. I'm a druid and have been a member of this grove for about 14 years now. I used to be the second in command around here, but I got tired of the responsibility, so I decided to focus on my fighting skills instead. I'm now the defender of the second circle of the grove. How does that work? Jair, the very serious young woman over there, meets with druids who wish to either join or improve their standing in the circle of druids. She organizes challenge fights between the druids seeking improvement and the defender of the appropriate circle. I like that I don't have to worry about the details anymore. I just have to fight. When I was younger, that used to mean full frontal assault. Now I have more wisdom and I fight like a wolf, snap in and out, never leaving myself open. Not that the animals of this wood are fighting with intelligence, but that's another subject entirely. Do you have a question, or would you like to ask about anything else? What's wrong with the animals? The animals have attacked people who've set foot anywhere near the wood. I believe there is something wrong with the spirit. Some druids have been sent to investigate the matter, but they haven't returned yet. You should speak to Awill if you want to help. Awill is the archdruid of the grove. He makes all the major decisions and usually has more accurate information than the rest of us. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, nothing else. Thank you. Take care, friend. May nature guide you through life, on your path through life. Alright, and that's all we're going to learn from him. Imagine these two are the other people that you can fight. Welcar. Hello there, stranger. Welcome to the Grove. My name is Welcar, and who might you be? My name is COVID Quarantine. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you too, especially since this week has been going so well. Just recently, I won a very important challenge. What challenge was this? I just became the defender of the fourth circle of this grove. What does that mean? If a druid comes to the grove and wants to join, then he or she must talk to Jair in setting up a challenge to the defender of the fourth circle. If the challenger wins, he or she is allowed to join the fourth circle. Jair has just recently promoted me to defender. How'd you get this promotion? It's a long story. I wouldn't want to bore you with it. Backstory. No, really, I'd like to hear people's stories. Sorry. Oh, smackdown. I just don't feel like talking about it. I'll answer other questions. What's going on around here? The biggest news right now is the way the creatures of the wood have started attacking everyone. I don't even leave the grove anymore. Some say the spirit of the wood has gone mad and is driving other creatures mad too. I'm not really sure what's happening since I've really been stuck here in the grove for the past month. You should talk to Awill if you want more information about that. Who's Awill? Awill is the archdruid. He is in charge of all the other druids and makes sure that everyone is working together for the benefit of the wood. If you were interested in helping out with some problems around here, I would suggest you speak to him. Goodbye. Okay, good luck. Hello there, my name is Henna. May I guide you along nature's path today? Sure, my name is COVID. May I ask you some questions? What questions would you like answered? What's going on around here? Alright. Pretty much all the same stuff. Alright, what rumors are there? Missing druids, evil spirits, angry gods, you name it. People have been speculating about it. None of it is worth repeating. You should talk to Awill. Alright. Everyone's seeming to point us towards the same thing. Go talk to Awill. So we will. Who are you? I am the Archdruid Awill, and you are COVID Quarantine. How do you know that? The wind stole your name from your lips and carried it to the trees, who whispered it to me. Now how may I help you? What is this place? This is a druid grove. Here, those who truly revere nature gather to discuss, to contemplate, to learn, and even to challenge nature. Usually, there are more of us here, but several of our members have gone missing. What kinds of things do you discuss and learn about? There are many different philosophies about nature, which we spend time arguing. But right now, the topic has been mainly centered on the missing druids. It is a long story, but I sense that you are a man of action, so I will try to be brief. Thank you. Until recently, this wood was a relatively peaceful place. The nymphs of the wood protected the creatures and the natural order reigned. But now, something has gone terribly wrong. The creatures have become overly aggressive, attacking anyone that they lay eyes on, including those who are considered friends of nature. You mean rangers and druids are being attacked? We can't even seem to communicate with the animals. It is like their minds have been driven mad. They simply want to destroy. I think that something must be wrong with the spirit of the wood. What is wrong with the spirit? The spirit of the wood can use those who live in the wood to protect its existence. Now it is attacking even those who would be its protectors. I do not know what is wrong with the spirit. It is obvious that it is using the creatures to strike out at anything foreign. I need someone to find out what is wrong, even though the spirit will surely try to kill that person. I think I can handle that. This is not a responsibility to be taken lightly. I dare not send someone who is only partially committed to the task. I swear I shall do my best to save the wood. Then I thank you for your assistance in this task. There are 2 jobs that need to be done. I have mentioned the first, to discover what is wrong with the spirit of the wood. The second is to find the missing druids, as the druids were set on the same mission as you. It is possible that they might be able to provide you with information that you need to complete your primary task. If you help me save the spirit, I can pay you 500 gold pieces for each of the druids you rescue. I will give you 300 gold pieces. Is there anything else I can help you with? Maybe you can pay me something up front. I suppose I can give you 100 gold pieces to help you get started. Please take care that you always work towards the best interests of nature. Sylvanus goes with you, my child. Sylvanus is the patriarchal god of nature. Jair.
There is nothing like living in dangerous times to test one's strength of heart. Do you agree, stranger?
Yes, I challenge fate daily to prove myself worthy. Excellent! I will buy you a drink later when I am not on duty. Of course, in the defense of nature, I am always on duty. Ha! Now, what is it I can do for you today? What's been going on around here? Right now, the latest fight facing us is the spirit of the wood. Alright. Same stuff. Talk to Awel. What do you do? I do the challenges, but you can't be one because you're not a druid. Alright, later. About what I expected. Alright, now we can talk to Dragon and get access to the next area. I hear that ye have a contract with the great druid Awel. Very well then, good luck to ye. And now all the animals will attack us. For funsies. This poor dryad. Spell was resisted. Something interesting here. Every time you hit her, the tree puffs up in smoke. What'd you say? No, please let me live. I give up. And we get 100 experience points. The rage. It burns me up. Makes me want to kill you. I'm trying to control it, but please be quick. What do you want? What is causing the rage? I don't know. The rage just fills my mind. It makes everyone seem like an enemy. I don't know you or who you are, except that something makes me hate you. What could affect your mind in such a strong manner? Must you keep talking to me? I must flee soon, or else I'll be forced to attack you. The only being I know of who has this kind of power is the spirit of the wood, but has never caused harm before. I don't know why it would start now. No, he has spared me. I must not do such things. Sorry, master. I guess you better flee now. Goodbye. No, I will not flee. I will strike you down and kill. Oh no, yes, I will flee. You must get away from my tree. If you remain close, I will lose control and attack you again. Get out of here, boar. Oh my goodness. All these boars are just interrupting our conversations with the dryad. Do you know what I might do to stop it? I don't know. I can't think. The spirit hasn't been here in a while. It doesn't travel by here now. I don't know why. Maybe it could find someone whose mind isn't affected by the spirit's power. Who wouldn't be affected? How should I know? I'd never go far from my tree. You are the ones free to roam around. You should know these things. You're stupid. I should, never mind. Maybe the druids could help, or the nymphs, or even the witch. Tell me of the druids. There were some druids wandering around here a while back. I don't know where they went because I was hiding so I wouldn't have to attack them. They were dangerous. They wanted to hurt my tree. No. This is the hate speaking. Why would the nymphs not be affected? I didn't say they wouldn't, did I? I just said they might not. How should I know? I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep yelling at you like that. Tell me more about the witch. Sitara is the witch of the wood. She comes here sometimes. She is bad and wants me to eat me. No, wait. She's good and she helps me. Oh, I wish I could think clearly. This is so hard. You must be careful when you deal with Sitara, though. She has a hard time dealing with people. It's because of her face, of course. What do you mean because of her face? She used to be very beautiful. But now she is ugly. I don't know what happened since she doesn't like to talk about it. I just don't think that she thinks people are always judging her by her looks. She won't even talk to you because you're evil. You want to kill us all and burn our trees, so she won't talk to you, and I'm not going to tell you how to get her to talk to you. Get away from me. You can trust me, dear. Why don't you tell me what you know? Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry I yelled at you. It's just so... Man, how's this thing hitting us every freaking time? 27. I see it's a 29. Maybe because we're in conversation, it lowers our AC. In any case. Oh, you were right. I'm so sorry I yelled at you. It's just so powerful. I will tell you what you could do, but then you must flee. The witch Sitara would give anything to have her looks restored. One day, one of the nymphs told me that she had something that made people think they were beautiful. I don't know any more than that, but you might be able to trick Sitara with that. Now please, let me go and you should leave. Before I'm overcome. I guess you had better flee now. Goodbye. No, I will not flee. I will strike you down and kill. Oh no, yes, I will flee. You must get away from my tree. If you remain close, I will lose control and attack you again. Goodbye and good luck. Alright, now we can freaking take on this dire boar. Man, where are all these boars coming from? This forest is just filled full with piggies. That's our tree, I imagine. More dire boars. Alright, let's put our combat gear back on. Come here, deer. I'm gonna get you. We're hunting venison. Oh my. Things have spiraled out of control. Typically docile in nature, these wild, skittish herbivores gather in small groupings that scatter quickly when threatened. Dire boars are larger, more vicious versions of their common cousins. They are often found in the company of powerful ranger or druids. Makes sense. There's a door in this tree. I wonder what it could lead towards. Locked crates. Who would do that? Man, these dire boars are kicking my butt. Ooh, and I actually left something behind. This dire boar was a piggy bank. The nymph's home.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
Ooh, a nymph slave. This man has a blank, but please look on his face. Yeah, probably not for long. Down goes the first slave. A ranger slave. A druid slave. Nothing else of interest in this room. Onward. I feel kind of bad about killing all these people. I mean, it seems like they're all just under the, like a charm effect. But hey, they're attack first, ask questions later kind of people, while under the charm effect, so I can't really stop them.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
Alright. I think if you go directly to the nymph before finding her slaves, they won't attack you. But then we wouldn't get the experience points from killing all the slaves, you know. Protect the mistress! Kill the intruder! Human slave. This guy looks like he has a different type of job for the, in service of the nymph. No, please no more. I surrender. Alright.
Hey there.
I don't know what's going on. Where am I? Where are my clothes? What are you talking about? And why did you attack me? I don't remember attacking you. I don't even know who you are or where this is. The last thing I remember is walking through the wood trying to figure out what went wrong with all the animals. I had avoided several bears and a few boars, but I was getting very tired. I stumbled into an open glade and I think it was a woman. A beautiful woman. Yes, that's it. That's the last I remember. Next thing I know, you were attacking me, although you say I was the one who attacked. This is all very confusing. Don't you remember anything about your captivity? No, I don't remember a thing. Sorry. Let me ask you some questions about what you knew before you were captured. I will try, although I can't promise anything. I hadn't learned very much. What did you discover about what was happening to the animals in the wood? There's nothing much to tell. I couldn't speak to them or calm them. They're just extremely hostile. I never had the opportunity to find out more. There are some druids missing. Do you know what happened to them? I hadn't the slightest idea. Perhaps you should search this place. But be careful, since they might attack you, too, if they are like I was. What did you discover about... I heard about a witch named Sitara. Do you know about her? I have heard a little bit about her. She likes to help the forest creatures, but she doesn't have much contact with people. There's some story about how she used to be beautiful, but suddenly turned ugly. That's all I know about her. Alright. You should get out of here now. Thank you, sir. Good luck to you. Alright, we're lawful good. I guess we won't kill him in cold blood if he has his wits about him. And can escape. I guess in certain cases, getting punched in the face with a scimitar will cure the charm effect. But only certain cases.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
Alright. I enjoy those critical hits. Ooh, pixies! Are these all pixies? Nice. Pixies, talented illusionists and irreverent pranksters, pixies make their homes in hollowed trees and rocky grottos deep within the forests. Ooh, and a grig. Mischievous and light-hearted, grigs have no fear of big people and take great joy in playing tricks on them. Well, it'd be really nice if they stopped trying to kill me. This seems like more than a prank, you know? Just saying. Alright, down they go. Ooh, splint mail +3. That's solid. That's gonna be worth quite a bit of money. Ooh, and a brawl is either a brawler, swordsman, or archer's belt. Let's go with greater. Archer's belt. Nope. Plain archer's belt. Not that great at this stage in the game. Only gives you a resistance of 5 damage to any ranged piercing attack. So essentially, people shooting you with arrows will deal 5 less damage than normal. Or I suppose people stabbing you with daggers or... What? We're already full on space? How could this happen again? Alright. More pixie dust. So yeah, short swords I think, and daggers also, and rapiers all deal, and like spears also deal piercing damage. Alright, I'm gonna wait a little bit before going that direction. I want to finish exploring this part of the house. Ooh, a library. Let's see, these should stack with other arrows I have, right? There we go. Save ourselves some space. Nothing in there. A chest of drawers that I have to bash open. Wow, they really like these arrows of the vampire. I remember one time I made a an arcane archer, and it was for the first expansion to this game, the Shadows of Undrentide. I don't remember the exactly how my build went in that, because this was years and years ago. Like, I want to say like a decade ago. But that was my primary experience with trying to be a main ranged weapon user. Most other times I've either been a magic wielder or a melee person. Alright, I think I got everything in the library. Onward. Alright, that leads to a big area. Let's see if we can find smaller rooms first. Oh, hey slaves. Don't mind me, just coming to murder everybody. I mean, defend myself when you attack me. Nice. More magical armor. And it's turning into higher quality stuff too. I'm getting some +2s and +3s, which are worth a decent amount more than +1 versions. So that's a good thing. Potion of Cat's Grace. Once again, not really a dexterous type character, so probably won't get much use, but there are limited times when we might use it. Man, all these pixies and grigs not really doing too great, you know? I guess I'll just pick up all their remains while waiting for the, Oh, there's more of them. Aw, look at the little grigs and pixies. Oh, oh, down they go. Oh my goodness, they're doing that thing to me again. How come I can't stack fairy dust, huh? I can stack potions, which are about the same type, right? Just little glass vials. Why doesn't the pixie dust stack? Riddle me that. I guess I should just be thankful that they're letting me stack potions, you know? Count your blessings and all that. Solid work, solid work. Ooh, potion of speed. Love myself some potions of speed. Alright. So there's the end person. I'm gonna explore the rest of this place first before talking to them. So more slaves have to suffer. Sorry, buddy. Alright. And we'll travel to the southern room. Terrari. Hello, Terrari. Another dominated slave.
Hello.
Oh dear, I see the nymph has bewitched another one. Wait, you don't have that look of one beguiled by her sorcery? No, I'm not. I have control of my own mind. Who are you? My name is Terrari. I'm a druid of the Neverwinter Wood Grove. And who are you, good sir? I'm COVID quarantine, and Awil sent me to rescue you. Then I owe both Awil and you a debt of honor. I only wish I had gotten further in my mission to save the spirit of the wood. How far did you get? I didn't get very far. I thought that although the animals were not communicating, the nymphs might be a good source of information. They may be flighty, but I thought that they would have strong enough minds to resist the spirit's madness. I came to this house first, since I had known this particular nymph in the past. Dang, he banged her. She seemed very pleased to see me, even eager. I was hoping to get some information from her without, well, going into her house. Why didn't you want to enter her house? Somewhere in the back of my mind, a part of me was wondering why she never actually used my name, even though we had known each other for quite a while. It seemed odd. Unfortunately, I was not thinking clearly. I guess I was just certain that I could handle anything she tried. When we got into her house, she suggested that I get undressed, and while I was doing that, she cast a spell on me. I guess I could see how that could happen. Next thing I knew, I was locked in here, unable to escape. The nymph hadn't harmed me, but she won't let me go. Before she enters the room, she casts some kind of spell, and I wake up later with no memories of what happened. Dang, she's doing like roofing him. Now that you have freed me, I must return to the grove to discuss the spirit of the wood with other druids. Maybe the others have learned more than I have. I'm trying to help with that. What have you learned about the spirit of the wood? I do not know why, but there is madness in the spirit, and it is infecting the wood. It even affected the nymphs, so the madness must have a powerful hold. I do know that in order to get to the spirit, you will have to find a way to enter the pool that it used to come through to get into and out of the wood. Before she cast the spell, the nymph did mention that the spirit hasn't been here in quite a while. Tell me more about this pool. The pool is some kind of entrance to another realm where the spirit usually lives. I haven't the slightest idea what the other realm looks like, though. Why didn't you go through it? No living creature can get through the portal and into the other realm. That is what some of the oldest stories of my people say. The stories say that the portal exists between the realms of life and death. The spirit exists in some sort of half-life, so she can go back and forth through the portal, but we can't. Do you have any suggestions on what I should do? You should try to find others and see if they know any more. There is also a witch named Satara in the wood who might know something. I was going to talk to her after the nymphs. Beyond that, I have no idea how to cure the spirit. But it needs to be done soon, before some rash adventurer decides to kill off every living thing in the forest. It's probably me. Are you able to get out of here on your own now? I can make it on my own. I will meet up with you at the Druid Grove. Thank you again, and good luck. Nice. Alright. I will call the episode there. Next time we will confront the nymph of this home and see if she can free the rest of the slaves and give us an idea of how to help with the spirit of the wood. I'll catch you guys next time.